Hey, stop hiding in there. I know you're home. Come out. Pay us back. Pay us back. Xiaochuan, most of us are your elders. Why are you holding a knife? Uncle Wu. My parents went out fishing last month and something happened. They never even found their bodies. You come demanding money at a time like this? Do you think my family has no one to stand up for us? Hey, debts must be paid. That's only fair. We're here to get our money back. No one can fault us for that. Your parents are gone. That doesn't mean the debt just disappears. We came here today. We want an explanation. How are you going to pay us back? You have to give us a straight answer. You can't keep putting it off. He's right. A son pays his father's debts. I'll take on the debt. But Uncle Wu, my parents spent every penny on a boat. Now both they and the boat are gone. It's just Grandma and me at home. We need money for everything. There's no way I can pay back what I owe you. Not anytime soon, anyway. How about we void my dad's old IOUs? I'll write new ones, with my name on them, but no interest. I'll pay everyone back one by one. If 1 year isn't enough, it'll take 2. Talk it over. Decide who I should pay first. Pay me first. Fine, you'll be first. Did you bring the old IOU? Yes, we did. Come inside. We'll write the new ones. My parents borrowed from 26 families. $480,000 from my sister, $100,000. $50,000 from my grandaunt. That's $630,000 total. In my last life, it took me 13 years to pay it all back. I suffered through it all. By the time I was debt-free, I was over 30. No car, no house, no savings. I couldn't even afford to get married. Who knew I'd go fishing at sea? Then I'd lose my footing and fall overboard, and make a nest for myself. When I opened my eyes, I was 18 again. This is the system. Working for someone isn't happening this time. I don't want to spend another decade paying debts, living the exact same life as before. How'd it go, Xiaochuan? We played our part pretty well, huh? Yeah, we have Taizhe to thank. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been easy to settle today. In my last life, I borrowed money from his family too. I waited until the very end to pay it back. Almost 10 years in all. Taizhe never once asked me for the money. He's a true friend. Where's your grandma? I sent her out to dig for clams at dawn. She probably won't be back until 8 or 9. I'll take this to Grandma and dig up some razor clams, maybe some sea melons for lunch. Are you coming? I'll pass. There's nothing good left to find this late. Not worth it. Fine, I'll go alone. Come over for lunch. Why is Grandma walking so fast? Don't let her fall. You took on your father's debt? Mom. You heard about it? Look at what you've done. Come with me. We'll get those IOUs back. How could you accept all that debt? If anyone should accept it, it should be me. Mom, I already signed them. We can't get them back. How could you be so foolish? How are you ever going to repay that much? I'll pay it back little by little. In my last life, Mom took on the debt. She saved every penny. She wouldn't even eat the meat and supplements Aunt brought. She sold them all to help me pay the debt. Until the day she passed. I didn't even get to spend much time with her. This time, I'll spend more time with her. Hey, there's a big mud crab. That has to weigh 4 pounds. Mud crabs are valuable. In another 10 years, wild ones like this could sell for $100 a pound. And if you find a rich buyer, you could get $500 a pound. Mom, let's eat this crab for lunch. You really don't know how to manage a household. This could sell for $20 or $30. I'll take it to the dock and sell it. Then we can pay off the debt sooner. And you can relax a little. We'll eat sea melon for lunch. Okay. Go home and rest. I'll look around some more. Maybe I can find some octopus. Darn, I was in such a rush. I forgot the shovel. The small ones are tender and tasty. They just don't sell for much. But we're eating them ourselves. These are better. If every razor clam were as big as the king clams, that would be perfect. King clams. I just mentioned them and I dug one up. The system can even predict this? What luck. You've got great luck. The tide's already coming in. Where are you going? I only found sea melons and razor clams today. I'm going to search the rocks over there. Maybe I'll find a few crabs to eat. There isn't much over there. Just a bunch of rocks. They're all covered in seaweed. They're really slippery. Don't go. I've got a few crabs at home. Take them if you want some. The tide's coming in. Don't hurt yourself over there. I'm just going to look. If there's nothing, I'll come back. We've got enough sea melon to eat today. Wow, why are all your sea melons so big? Wow, they're all huge. There are barely any small ones. Comparison really makes you mad. We dug up nothing but small ones. But yours are all huge. You're incredibly lucky. These could sell for a lot of money. Whoa, why are these razor clams so big? Are these all king clams? How did you dig up so many king clams? Did you find a whole nest of them? Seeing their reaction, I finally realized this one bucket of mine is worth more than everything they dug up all morning. Where did you dig up all these king clams? Xiao Chuan. Why are they all so big? Over there. Come over for dinner sometime, Xiao Chuan. You got it. This is a spiny lobster. The system can even detect this? This is worth a lot. I'm rich. That's right. A painted spiny lobster. Ding. A dense signal of nearby specimens detected. They hide and sleep in rock crevices during the day. At night, they come out to feed in groups. At least 3 together, sometimes more than a dozen. So that means there are at least 3 little lobsters in these rocks. Little lobsters sell for $25 a pound at the market, and that's for farm-raised ones. Wild ones go for at least $40. If you find a big lobster lover, you could get $50 a pound. The bigger, the more expensive. If you find a big one, the one I just caught is worth $100. That's 2 days' pay for an average worker. There has to be another one under that rock. Sure enough, there really is one here. I can't move it by force. Then I'll lure it out. It worked. These creatures hide by day and come out at night. But even they can't resist a free meal. Not when it comes right to their door. This one's a female. She's smaller than the male I just caught, but she's still over a pound. That's pretty big too. Well, look at that. The king crab made room for the lobster. This is a problem I don't mind having. The incoming tide is no joke. One wave could sweep me away, and hitting the rocks would hurt. 5 more minutes. Whether the first find anything or not. When 5 minutes are up, I'm leaving. Time to pack up. The dock's buying stations are all run by locals. Everyone sells their best finds there. This bucket of razor clams will pay off our debts. What did Auntie Giwa find? Nothing much. I dug up a few pounds of razor clams. They look pretty good. I'll bring them over and trade them for cash. Sister-in-law Giwa, how many razor clams do you have? Bring them to my place. I'll give you a good price. Oh, okay. Whoa, they really are razor clams. That big one must weigh about 7 ounces. They look great. Auntie Gehua, you're really lucky to dig up this many. Selling these 4 or 5 pounds of razor clams will put a few dozen bucks in your pocket. Plus that bucket of clams and sand clams. You might make $100. Whoa, that's more than we make working ourselves to death all day. If I'd known, I would have gone tide digging today. Give me a break. You think razor clams are as common as sand clams? They're everywhere. You're lucky to dig up 1 or 2 pounds. Uncle Lee, how much are you paying per pound? Razor clams are $10 a pound right now. If there are a lot of them, can you pay a little more? If you really have that many, I'll pay $11 a pound. All right, Auntie Gao's place. Hey, Auntie Goa. We all dug some up. Let's sell them together. All right. Whoa, did you find a whole razor clam bed? There are so many. You're unbelievably lucky. How did you dig up so many? That stretch of beach to the west. You won't find any there now. It's all been dug up. The few of us got 10 pounds total. Lin Chuan alone dug up 40 or 50 pounds. There can't possibly be any left. Are you kidding? How could there be that many razor clams? Why would we lie to you? Lin Chuan was the one who told us about the spot. We only dug up what he left behind. What's so strange about him finding more? Who? Lin Chuan dug up more than half a bucket. We all saw it. So it was true. 40 or 50 pounds of wild razor clams. That's unbelievable. He's incredibly lucky.
He made $500 or $600 just like that.
That's several days' wages. Xiaochun, I heard you dug up a lot of razor clams. Bring them to my shop. I'll definitely give you a good price. Wait, didn't you say razor clams? Why are there so many spiny lobsters? And they're all this big. I'll buy them. Sell them to me. Xiaochuan, you have to sell these spiny lobsters to me. Xiaochuan. Wait, didn't you say razor clams? Why are there so many spiny lobsters? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, that spiny lobster must weigh 2 or 3 pounds. You don't see these often. How many are there? 9 in all. 2 weigh over 2 pounds. 1 weighs 7 or 8 ounces. The rest weigh over a pound each. Xiaochuan, I'll take all of them.
Come on.
Let's go inside and weigh them. Xiaochuan, come to my shop. I'll definitely give you a better price. You should come to my shop. Our families are distantly related. I wouldn't rip you off. You'll be happy with the price. HMPH in this village. Whose family isn't related somehow? You're really bringing that up? Let's let the price decide. Xiaochuan, how are you planning to sell these? We have guests coming for lunch. I'll keep that 7 or 8-ounce lobster to cook. I'll sell the rest. Let's hear your offers. I'll sell if the price is right. Otherwise, I'll take a bus this afternoon and deliver them to my aunt's hotel in the city. My aunt is a hotel manager in the city. Wild seafood like this always sells. What do I have to worry about? Looks like none of you have decided. So I'll start with my lowest price. Razor clams, $13 a pound minimum. Spiny lobsters, $50 a pound minimum. Xiaochuan, that's too high. We only pay $10 for razor clams. You're raising it by $3. We'll lose money on all of them. And these spiny lobsters only sell for $50 a pound at the market. If we pay you $50, we'll have to pay out of pocket. Xiaochuan, our shop already offers very high prices. We only make a few cents per pound. We're already being very fair. You can't use the market price as the wholesale price. Transport, storage, and selling all cost money. At your price, we definitely lose money. Give it a few more years. These shops will be the first in the village to build mansions. Who would believe they don't make money? Compared to them in this whole village, who has it worse than me? Uncle Li, Uncle Wang, Uncle Lin. You all know what my family is going through. You have it hard, but so do I. I finally managed to find some good seafood. Of course I want a good price for it. Since you say you aren't making money, I can't ask you to lose money either. I'll take it to my aunt's hotel this afternoon. Wait, 50 is fine. I'll take it all. Uncle Li, you're really buying it at that price. Won't you lose your shirt? I don't have a choice. A familiar hotel in the city. They'll pay me 50, but I'll have to cover the difference. But they're in a hurry, so I have to buy them, even at a loss. Uncle Li, enough talking. Let's weigh them. Coming. 12 pounds and 6 ounces total. Uncle Li, weigh the biggest one too. Sure. 2 pounds and 6 ounces. At $50 a pound. That's $630. Wow, $630. That's half a month's wages for me. That's a lot of money. Just a few spiny lobsters are worth that much? If you found a few every day, you wouldn't need to work anymore. How is Xiaochuan so lucky? Razor clams. And spiny lobsters too. He must have finally turned his luck around. After what happened to his family last month. I'll pay $13 a pound for the razor clams. But this is a one-time deal. Only because you brought so much this time. And I happen to need your spiny lobsters. Otherwise, I wouldn't buy them. I usually pay $10. All right. Are you selling the sand clams too? Yes. Sand clams are cheaper. I'll pay $1.50 a pound. Fine, at that price. 43 pounds of razor clams. 32 pounds of sand clams. The spiny lobsters are $630. The razor clams are $559. Plus 48 for the sand clams. That makes $1,237. Let's round it up to 1,240. Hey, Uncle Lee, why not round it up a little more? Make it $1,250. Then you won't need to make change. Why not ask me to make it $1,300? That would be great. You little rascal. Wait, Uncle Lee, you're really giving me that? I was just kidding. Every dockside buyer is a real sharp operator. Usually, even a dime or two is hard to talk out of me. But today you're being awfully generous. This is your first time selling to me, right? Looks like luck's on your side, kid. A king clam and a spiny lobster, too. Others can barely find a few, but you found them by the pound. Who knows? You might find more good stuff these next few days. When you do, bring it to me first. Sure, Uncle Lee. If I find anything good these next few days, I'll bring it to you first. Hey, Shachuan. You sure are lucky. You just made half a month's wages for us. By the way, where do you find those lobsters? Spiny lobsters usually stay in groups. Did you pick them all clean? Aunt Gihua said you dug up that king clam. On the beach out west. Which part of the west beach? I know exactly what they're up to. They're just jealous I made over 1,000 this morning. They all want to find a bargain. But a real fisherman never gives away his spot. Oh, I just found it along the shore. Where else would I go beachcombing? I just got lucky. I happened to find that whole group of lobsters. Of course I grabbed them all. Why would I leave one or two behind to breed? Well, Brother Chuan's back. Find anything good? Is there enough for lunch? What about Linan? Isn't he back yet? Linan went beachcombing first thing this morning. He should be back by now. You know him. He may be late for a free meal, but he'll never miss one. He'll come running when he smells the food. Just found some sand clams. Good thing I didn't go. I'd have baked in the sun all day and found nothing. Whoa, that razor clam's huge. Is that a king clam? You dug it up yourself? No way, there's a lobster too. Why'd you buy a lobster and a king clam? That's a waste of money. I didn't buy them. I found them while beachcombing. Well, that's some good luck. You really did find good stuff. Why not take them to the pier and sell them? You found a lobster? We're out of soy sauce at home. I was just heading to the shop. Give it to me. I'll sell it at the pier on my way. I'm keeping this one, man. I brought it back to cook. Good thing Brother Tide tipped me off. We'll steam the lobster for lunch. It'll make a perfect main course. Don't we already have all these braised dishes? Why bother with the spiny lobster? Let's sell it for cash instead.
It'd be a waste for us to eat it.
Just this one can sell for quite a bit. It'd be a waste for us to eat it. Brother Chuan, you're the one who needs money right now. Let's sell this spiny lobster for cash. We're fine eating anything. Bring those razor clams too. Looks like there's a pound or two of razor clams. They could sell for over $10. These childhood friends won't amount to much. I also picked dozens of pounds of razor clams and sold them all. You don't need to save money for me. Money isn't saved. It's earned. Don't rush to pay those debts. We'll earn it slowly and pay it back slowly. Chuan, how much did you say you picked? Not much, just a few dozen pounds. No, I mean the spiny lobsters. Oh, I picked 9 spiny lobsters in all. No way. Xiaochuan, you really picked that many? Of course I did. Brother Bao, Open that black bag you're holding. It's full of money from the sales. Whoa, Xiaochuan. How much did you make? Not much. Just $1,200. $1,200? You made all that from beachcombing? Yeah, I didn't bring any money when I left. If I'd known, I would have gone with you. Too late to regret it now. The tide's coming in. You won't be finding any spiny lobsters now. But you can still have some. I'll eat like a king at lunch. Mom, hold on to this money for me. Okay, save as much as you can. Once the debts are paid, we'll still need money to get you a wife. Xiaochuan. Brother Chuan, I heard you picked dozens of pounds of spiny lobster. Whoa, you sold those spiny lobsters for over 1,000? Comparing ourselves to you is infuriating. I worked all morning and only pried up a few clams. Couldn't even trade them for a decent lunch. And they weren't even fully grown. You got razor clams and spiny lobsters. You heard about that already. The whole Renchuan village is talking about it. The whole village knows. How could I not hear? What are they saying? What else could they say? They're saying Mazu is watching over you, that your luck is incredible. You picked dozens of pounds of spiny lobster and razor clams, and sold them to Old Lee for over $1,000. I thought they were just spreading rumors, but now that I see this. Where did you find those spiny lobsters? In the rocks west of the pier. Why do you ask? So they were in the rocks. No one usually goes there. No wonder you found spiny lobsters. Now everyone in the village is guessing which beach you found them on. They probably want to try their luck there at low tide tonight. Let them go. They probably won't find anything. You never know. How about we go check it out when the tide goes out tonight? We might find more spiny lobsters. I'm not going. There's nothing left in the rocks. I'm going to check the beach to the east. Old clothes, new clothes, we buy them. Woof, woof, woof. Why are so many people beachcombing today? Maybe Xiaochuan selling 1,000. Plus this morning got them excited. That makes sense. Let's split up here. I'll go east and you go west. Right, be careful. The rocks are slippery. Don't fall. Don't worry. You be careful by yourself too. What are you doing here? I was worried you'd be scared alone. I'm not afraid to beachcomb alone. But when I saw your face glowing black, you gave me quite a scare. Get lost. Which beach are you checking? The mangroves to the east. Why go there? There are tons of mosquitoes. That's exactly why there are so many mosquitoes. Few people go there, so we might find something good. Good point. I'll go feed the mosquitoes with you. This should do. Whoa, so many mud skippers. These are valuable. These mud monkeys are actually mud skippers. They only sell for $8 a pound now. But in 2 years, they'll be ginseng of the sea. Some people dry them and sell them. They can get $150 a pound. We're having a lucky day. Xiaochuan, should we go farther in? The mangroves are home to rare fish, shrimp, and crabs. There was only one spiny lobster this morning. If we can find a few more blue crabs, that would be awesome. Let's go a little farther. See if we can find some blue crabs or something. If not, we'll head back. Don't get lost in there. Okay. Still trying to run? 1, 2, 3. There's another one. What a haul. Red-legged crabs aren't worth as much as spiny lobster. But there are plenty of them. At this rate, if we get a few dozen pounds, that's a few $100 right there. Xiaochun, find anything? Yeah, I found some red-legged crabs. These are nice and pretty big. Hey, why'd you come over? There wasn't much on my side. I only found a few moon snails. Dig around more under the rocks and bush. There are lots of red-legged crabs here. I already checked. Nothing. By the way, how many have you found? Not many, just 20 or 30.
How many?
Whoa, what kind of luck do you have? How'd you find so many? I searched forever and only found a few moon snails. That's just sad. If you hadn't found those mud skippers earlier, you'd really be going home empty-handed. No way, I'm searching over here too. The resources here are too good. Fine, I'll check your side. I refuse to believe there's nothing over there. My luck is on fire. I'm not worried at all. Whoa, a butter crab. Butter crabs are rare mutations of blue crabs. The king of crabs. This luck is insane. These are sold by the gram. One can easily fetch over $1,000. It's worth more than all those spiny lobsters this morning. The shell is completely melted through. The more thoroughly the fat melts, the more premium it is. This luck is insane. Awesome. Xiaochun, what did you find? Why are you smiling so big? I found a butter crab. What? What? Whoa, what kind of luck is that? A butter crab this big. Seriously? Where did you find it? Whoa, you found it here. I just searched this spot. How did I miss it? If only I'd looked more carefully. That's just fate. I only casually moved a few rocks. Get out of here. That's pure dumb luck. And it just crawled out. By the way, did you bring crab binding rope? I came fully prepared, but didn't find a single shrimp or crab. You didn't even bring rope. Yet you found a butter crab. How is that fair? You're buying. I have to take you out for a huge meal. Deal. With this butter crab as a backup. Buying one meal is nothing. No way, I'm searching here too. Go back to your own area. Now that you have this butter crab. It doesn't matter if you find nothing else. I haven't found anything good yet. Just wait. I'll find one too. Don't blame the ground for your bad luck. I found dozens of red-legged crabs over there. By the way, how many did you just find? You must have secretly prayed to Mazu. How else could you be this lucky? Spiny lobster in the morning, and butter crab at night. You got every lucky break. Maybe it's because I'm tall and handsome, and Mazu likes me. If you want to find a butter crab, you'll probably need to bleach your skin and get some plastic surgery. Get lost. I'm handsome too, okay? You are pretty handsome. Handsome as a cricket. Get out of here. After seeing so many red-legged crabs, they're nothing special. But they are worth some money. Keep looking. Brother Tai, come over here quick. What is it? There's a tiger grouper here. What? No way. Where? Where's that tiger grouper? Tai, don't rush. It can't get away. A tiger grouper's teeth are sharp as knives. This one's gotta weigh 7 or 8 pounds. Just grab it barehanded. It might bite off a chunk of your flesh. Whoa, it's huge. And you still think the fish in the water are small. This one's at least 8 or 9 pounds. Once it's ashore, it'll probably gain a few more pounds. Xiaochun, don't just stand there. Grab it. You idiot. This tiger grouper is huge. If it takes a bite out of you, it'll rip off a chunk of flesh. Then what do we do? Let's scoop the water out of the hole with a bucket. That won't work. Even if we scoop out the water in the hole, the water on the mud flat will flow back in. We can use the mud and sand nearby to build a dam. As long as the water doesn't flow back too fast, we can lower the water level in the hole. That big grouper will come out on its own. That works. Tai, you can have these mud skippers as payment for your hard work. No way, that won't do. Let's keep things separate. We caught the mud skippers together. We can split them. You found the tiger grouper, so it's all yours. Let me tell you, I'm helping you catch it, because I want you to buy me a big meal. Don't even think about welching. Man, you're way too lucky. I just switched spots with you, and you found a butter crab. Then we switched spots again, and you found a tiger grouper. If we switch spots again later, you'll probably find something good again. Tai, have you ever considered that maybe I'm not lucky, and you're just unlucky? Quit it. Just thinking about it makes me miserable. Take a break, Tai. I'll do it first. 1 bucket, 2 buckets, 3 buckets. Give it a little more. A few more minutes should do it. Tai, kick it a couple more times. Let it bite for a bit longer. This tiger grouper has to be over 10 pounds. What a haul! I think so. 14 or 15 pounds with the bucket and water. Subtract the bucket and some water. And this tiger grouper must weigh 12 pounds. That wore me out. Tai, are we heading back? Sure. I want to find a tiger grouper too. A butter crab would be fine too. Xiaochun, you've picked up almost everything around here. Let's follow the path I came in on. I'll walk in front. You walk behind me. Maybe I can find something good too. Fine, but that means we're switching spots again. Going by what happened before. Don't complain if you find nothing up front. And I find something good in back. That would just be dumb luck. I don't believe you'll stay this lucky. This time it should be my turn. Fine, let's see. I found another cat eye snail. I've had a good enough haul tonight. I won't ruin his enthusiasm. The tables have turned, brother. Now it's my lucky streak. Xiaochun, you found that butter crab around here, right? Yeah. Watch your big brother find one too. Whoa, a mud crab. I told you, you just got lucky before. Look at you now. If I pay close attention, nothing can escape my eye. Following behind me, you'll just eat dust. You won't find a thing. Nice. Very nice. A mud crab or a dead branch? Hey, you found a mud crab too. Damn, I just searched that spot. How did I miss it? How do you keep finding all the good stuff? Mine's obviously smaller than yours. I swear I turned over that exact spot. That's fate. Maybe it was destined for me to find. The tables have turned again, brother.
Damn.
Don't tell me. You found another butter crab. Looks like it. The little lobster ruled the morning. At night, it was mud skippers, red crabs, butter crabs, and tiger grouper. I got all the luck today. It really is a butter crab. Man, why didn't you come out sooner? Brother, do you think there could be more butter crabs around here? There really could be. Found a mud crab. Hey, found another one. Looks like this spot's cleaned out. Forget it, let's head back. I bet Sichuan and Tai's haul isn't as good as ours. You don't just find little lobsters every day. Digging for green king crabs is the sensible thing. We can't put too much water in this bucket. It'll be too heavy. Then dump some out. I want to, but I'm afraid it'll die. We need to get it somewhere bigger fast. Keep my stuff at your place. I'll pick it up tomorrow. I'm going home to shower. Okay. If only it were daytime. A tiger grouper this big would have the whole village talking. I'd carry it around the village once, before taking it home. Get out of here. Don't show it off. Why not? People will get jealous. You know what the villagers are like. They hate seeing you struggle, but they also hate seeing you do too well. Today's haul is too flashy. If they find out, they'll wear out your doorstep. Are you going to tell them where we found all this? Do you still want to go to Hong Shaolin's area next time? You've got a point. Then we'll sneak into the village quietly. No shooting. Wait, once you sell that tiger grouper and butter crab tomorrow, won't the whole village know? I don't plan to sell them at the pier. Then who'll you sell them to? I'll take them into the city. The seafood prices are higher there. I'll call my aunt first thing tomorrow morning and ask if her hotel buys seafood. If not, I'll sell them by the seafood market. My stuff is good. Someone will buy it. By the way, can I borrow your three-wheeler tomorrow? Sure. I'll tell Mom tonight. You can take it in the morning. Tai, cover for me. Why are you two just getting back? Everyone at home was worried sick. Where's my mom? She didn't come looking for me at the shore, did she? No way we'd let an old lady come out into the sea breeze. She's waiting at home. That's good. Let me see. What good stuff did you find? You wouldn't even come home at midnight. Damn, where did you find all these mud skippers? And several mud crabs. Linen. Xiaochun's catch looks better than ours. These mud skippers are worth more than our green king crabs. Take another look. There's more good stuff. Damn, a big grouper. How did it get so big?
Easy, kid.
Why don't you take another look? Don't tell me. You found even more good stuff. Open that bag and see. Xiaochun, you've struck it rich. More mud skippers. And another tiger grouper. Plus all these red crabs. I gotta say, Tai, these red crabs are nice, but they're still not worth as much as that tiger grouper. Look closer.
I did.
It's just red crabs and a few cat-eye snails. That can't be. Xiaochun, in your bag. This good stuff can't go in with the red crabs. If they fight and lose a few legs, I'll cry my eyes out. Whoa, what a huge mud crab. Damn, it's a butter crab. And a butter crab this big. Not just one. There are two. What? Two butter crabs? Tai, did you find these? No, Xiaochun found them all. I only found a few mud crabs. Xiaochuan found the butter crabs. And you were bragging all day? I knew you weren't that lucky. Get lost. Hey, I had a pretty lucky day too. Nothing much. I just dug up some king razor clams. I thought it was something good. Are they better than my 3 mud crabs? No, but they came from the same place. Xiaochuan found a tiger grouper. 2 butter crabs, damn. Well, I'm still better than you. Xiaochuan found 2 butter crabs. Can you stop bringing up butter crabs? Xiaochuan also found a 10-pound tiger grouper. Damn. Okay, quit messing around. We've rested enough. Let's head home. My mom's still waiting. All right, Xiaochuan. I'll carry this tiger grouper. I've never carried one this big before. Xiaochuan, let's split these mud skippers at your place first. That'll make the walk home easier. Sure. Why did Xiaochuan get back so late? I was worried sick. Grandma, we found some good stuff, so we got held up a little. It won't happen again. What good stuff could you find at night? Don't go out at night again. Mom, Xiaochuan really did find something good. Xiaochuan, you found this tiger grouper? Yeah, it took me a while to catch it. Mom, there's more. I also found 20 or 30 pounds of red crabs. And I get half these mud skippers. That's a lot. These are the 2 mud crabs I found. And these are 2 butter crabs. They really are butter crabs. Hurry and keep them alive. Don't let them die. We fed mosquitoes all night on the beach. All for this moment. Xiaochuan, the mud skippers are split up too. I'll head home first. Amal, go get some sleep. I'll watch the fire. I salted those mud skippers. I'll dry them tomorrow. What are you cooking? I'm frying you some eggs. You've been busy all night. You must be hungry. Why are you doing this so late? Go to sleep. It's all done. Mom, I can't eat this much. Have 2 yourself. In my past life, I was always working away from home. I barely saw her all year. She spent her whole life scrimping and saving. She never got to enjoy life. Then she was gone. In this life, I need to spend more time with her. Grandma, don't work yourself so hard. There's no rush to pay off the debt. How can there be no rush? The sooner we pay it off, the sooner you can get married. How did we get on this topic? What's wrong with talking about it? Your dad already had you at your age. You need to get moving too. But you're buried in debt right now. What girl would want to marry you? I don't even know if this old woman will live to see you settle down. I found 9 small spiny lobsters this morning. I sold 8 of them. With the razor clams, it came to $1,200. We'll keep that bucket of mud skippers for you to regain your strength. Don't count those. Estimate the tiger grouper at 10 pounds. Wild ones sell for at least $60 a pound. This big one could sell for $600. The 2 butter crabs are sold by the crab. The fully yellow one is top quality. It'll easily fetch over $1,000. The one over 2 pounds isn't top grade, but it's big enough. It could still sell for $800 or $900. The red crabs are over 20 pounds, worth a little over $200. Add the 2 mud crabs, and that's over $100. $1,200 plus $600. Damn, that's already $3,000. And that's a low estimate. They'll only sell for more. In my past life, I worked away from home. I worked myself to death for $3,000 a month. Now I can make a month's pay in one day. If I made this much every day, Why would I work for someone else? But shore fishing depends a lot on luck. Today was a jackpot. Tomorrow I could come home empty-handed. I should save up first. Once I have a cushion. Whether I start a business or go out to sea, I'll feel secure. That's delicious. Oil pressed from our own rapeseed. It tastes so much better than store-bought. This flavor is incredible. Who fries fish this early in the morning? Mom, I want fried fish too. No, there's none. Hurry and eat. You won't be able to smell it soon. Brother Xiaochuan, what are you frying? It smells so good. Mao Dan, be careful. It's hot. Wow, fried mud skippers. Thanks, Brother Xiaochuan. Mom, you're awake. The porridge is ready too. Wash your face and come eat. Xiaochuan, you made all this? I watched you make it a few times before, so I learned how. Grandma, try some first. Okay. So good. Eat more if you like it. Brother Tai, you're eating. Here to ride your bike? The keys are on it. Go ahead and ride it. Okay, let me use your scale too. The tiger grouper and butter crabs haven't been weighed. I might as well borrow the scale too. Wait a second. I'll come take a look too. How much does it weigh? 10 pounds. 10 pounds and 3 ounces.
Damn.
It really is 10 pounds. Quick, weigh those 2 butter crabs too. Don't rush. One at a time. If we sell all this, we could make 2 or 3,000. Did you call your aunt? I called her this morning. Be careful on the way. Don't ride so fast. I know. Don't worry. Auntie, Xiaochuan, oh my, how did you get here so fast? I called and heard you just left. I missed you, Auntie, so I rode a little faster. Such a smooth talker. How many girls have you fooled with that mouth? Auntie, I brought you some mud skippers. They were fried this morning. Mom also had me bring you some vegetables. Why so much? We found quite a bit last night. I know you like them, so I made extra. Your aunt hasn't spoiled you for nothing. Remember to stay for lunch. Auntie, aren't you working? The hotel is busier at night. There's only a little work at noon. I already talked to my coworker. He'll cover my shift. And it's Saturday. Your uncle's home too. Let's have lunch together. Sure. I planned to leave after selling everything. If I hurried, I could still go to the mangroves. I guess I can't leave now. I'll have to wait until tonight. By the way, you said you found something valuable. What is it? I already spoke to my boss. If it isn't too much, the hotel can buy it. You'll see when you look. What a huge tiger grouper. Xiaochun, you found this? Yeah, I found it while fishing yesterday. 10 pounds and 3 ounces. How about it? Can your hotel handle it? Of course we can. Wait here. I'll go get the boss. It really is a 10-pound tiger grouper. It's wild caught, right? Of course, you're the expert. You can tell at a glance if it's wild. Besides, my aunt has always had your support, boss. We can't pass farm-raised seafood off as wild. Not bad. We'll take this tiger grouper. Name your price, kid. How about $70 a pound? Deal. Xiao Yu, Xiao Wang. You two, carry the tiger grouper to the lobby. We'll weigh it inside. Boss Lee, wait a second. Do you want anything else? You have more good stuff? Of course. Some mud crabs. Good size and quality. I'll take these too. Boss Lee, take another close look. I've been waiting for you to say that. This is a butter crab. Good eye, Boss Lee. And it's a top-grade butter crab. It's huge. The roe is practically spilling out. How much for this butter crab? I'll take it. Boss Lee, there's another one beside it. Another butter crab. It's huge. The quality isn't as good as the last one, but it's still a premium crab. I'll take them all. Name your price. Boss Lee, what do you think is fair per crab? $1,300 for the premium one. $1,100 for the big one. How does that sound? Boss Lee, these butter crabs are wild caught. Then $1,500 for the premium one. And $1,300 for the big one. Boss Lee, that big one weighs over 2 pounds.
Ahem.
$3,000 for both. How's that? Thanks for your support, Boss Lee. These 2 butter crabs will definitely surprise your customers. You really know how to drive a hard bargain. $720 plus $3,000 plus the mud crabs and red crabs. $4,120. That's $1,000 more than we estimated last night.
Hey, Lynn.
Where did you get this tiger grouper and these butter crabs? Did you catch them out at sea? No, I found them beachcombing. You found them beachcombing? You can find this stuff on the beach? Why not? I even found 9 slipper lobsters yesterday morning. What? Don't tell me. You found everything in this truck beachcombing? That's right. Besides all this, I also found over 20 pounds of mud skippers. Here, I fried them this morning and brought some to my aunt. Damn, your luck is incredible. It's not bad. If you find more good stuff like butter crabs, be sure to bring it here. I'll give you a price you'll like. You can count on it. Brother Xiaochuan, what brings you here? Hey, cousin. Xiaochuan's here. Uncle, I came to the city to sell some seafood. I figured I'd stop by. Your aunt just called and told me. I'll go buy some vegetables. We'll have lunch at home. No need to trouble yourself. I brought food with me. We still need some meat and vegetables. I'll go buy them now. Go sit inside and have some tea. Oh, brother Xiaochuan, what did you bring? I could smell something delicious through the bag. Fried mud skippers. Wow, mud skippers. I want some. They're delicious. Grandma's cooking is amazing. No, I made these. Seriously? You know how to make this too? Why would I lie? I can make all kinds of things. Next time you visit your grandma, I'll show you what I can do. Why wait, let's go today. I'm so bored just sitting here. I'll go beachcombing with you. Maybe we can find more mud skippers. Sure. I just found a great spot. I found dozens of pounds of mud skippers there yesterday. There are probably more left. I can show you around. Are there slipper lobsters there? Hey, I found those yesterday morning, but they were in another spot. Did you find many? Only 9, not that many. Wow, I want to find slipper lobsters too. I'll tell Mom later. What do you need to tell me? Mom, can I go back with brother Xiaochuan this afternoon? I want to visit Grandma. And you can find slipper lobsters at the beach. Want to find some too. Slipper lobsters are delicious. Like hell you will. You really think beachcombing is that easy? Where would you find lobsters for free? But brother Xiaochuan found 9. Xiaochuan? Oh, I found a few slipper lobsters beachcombing yesterday morning, then sold them at the pier. You've got great luck. Slipper lobsters. And tiger grouper. I guess I can't go find lobsters with you, brother Xiaochuan. It's okay. If I find more, I'll bring you too. Xiaochuan, your aunt told me everything. What you did was really honorable, but it must have been hard on you. How will you ever pay back that money? It's okay, Auntie. I'll pay it back little by little. But your family's money will have to wait. I'll give it to you when I have more to spare. What are you talking about? We're family. You don't have to pay me back. I still have to support Wen and her sister. I can't help you much. You'll have to rely on yourself. This is some money I've saved privately. Take it for emergencies. Once you figure out what you want to do. Come talk to me. Auntie, I can't take this. Take it. You need it more than I do. How long did it take you to save all this? I'll accept it for now. I'll repay you double, with interest. Xiaochuan going beachcombing? Let's go. Think we'll find anything good today? Absolutely. I'm telling you. There's tons of good stuff there. Then let's make it a competition. We'll see who finds the most. And who finds the best stuff. The loser has to buy dinner. Then you definitely can't beat Xiaochuan. He's been on a hot streak lately. His luck is unbelievable. Not necessarily. I went to pray to Mazu this morning. Damn, you went behind our backs. And didn't invite me? Bao, why are you so quiet? Don't tell me you prayed to Mazu too. I did today. But I didn't ask for much. I just don't want to come back empty-handed.
Damn.
You two went too? I would have gone too if I'd known. At least Xiaochuan didn't go. Otherwise, I'd be going home empty-handed. Hey, Xiaochuan, don't tell me. You prayed to Mazu today too? No, I didn't. But I pray to her in my heart every day. Mazu can surely hear me, so that counts. You're the only one who didn't pray today. You're doomed. You're definitely coming back empty-handed. Damn, you scared me. I thought you went too. I pray to Mazu in my heart every day too, okay? We'll see who comes back empty-handed. Watch your step, everyone. It's rough farther in. Check in with each other every so often. Whoa, there are so many mud skippers. Don't rush. There's plenty of them. Let's check the very back first. Damn, this is the spot? Let's get to work. Damn, you beast. You found something already? Haha, just a few red crabs. Damn, I only found one cat's eye snail. I haven't even seen a cat's eye snail. Me neither. Hey, Xiaochuan. Did you pick all the good stuff yesterday? I've been searching forever and found nothing. Why don't we go farther in? Damn, red crabs. Damn, a giant abalone. So many razor clams. Oh, green crabs. Slipper lobsters. I know these well. I caught 9 just yesterday. Slipper lobsters live in groups. Could that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. There are 10 just in this circle. Under those rocks and bush. Could there be even more hiding? Slipper lobsters. Lynch ones here. Xiaochuan, Bao, Xiaochuan. I'm right here. Xiaochuan, what are you doing? We couldn't find you anywhere. Sorry, I lost track of time catching slipper lobsters. Slipper lobsters? Xiaochuan, you found more? Yeah, 11, even more than last time. Damn, I found one. I've got one too. Why am I the only one who hasn't found any? That's what you get for skipping Mizzou. Damn, I'll pray when I get home tonight. And I'll pray at the temple tomorrow. Xiaochun's little lobster for you. What does that mean? You guys caught these yourselves? Hey, you found this spot first. Then it's yours, of course. We just helped catch them for the fun of it. There's no rule like that for beachcombing. That's what you get for skipping Mizzou today. Damn. Yesterday, one little lobster was only enough for a few people, and it barely filled us up. We'll treat everyone again tomorrow. Steam these in the pot. One for each person. Now we can finally eat our fill. Damn, Sichuan got lucky again. 13 little lobsters are worth half a month's pay. All I found were moon snails and a little abalone. This abalone is barely finger-sized. Abalone is still good. It's not cheap. Wild abalone tastes the freshest. Especially thumb-sized abalone like this. Brother Tai, save me a bag of those thumb-sized abalones. I'll make some raw marinated abalone. Sure, trade me one little lobster, no problem. Is one enough? Come on, brother. I was kidding. These things aren't worth much. Take them all if you want. I'm not kidding. When we found that butter crab, last night, I promised to treat everyone. And we found so many little lobsters today. Especially since we didn't get enough last night. This time, one for each of us. We'll eat till we're stuffed. Xiaochuan, you should sell them instead. These little lobsters could fetch over 1,000. Wouldn't eating them be a waste? Just keep one small one to taste. Hey, enough already. If the next village hears about this, they'll think we can't afford to eat. This time we're having a seafood feast. I can give everyone one of my green crabs too. Gao, what are you guys doing? All I have are moon snails and thumb-sized abalone. I can't exactly bring those out. No, I have to find something good later. Otherwise, I'll just be freeloading. With your luck today, do you really think you'll find anything good?
Damn.
Then I'll slaughter the old hen at home. We'll make a dish out of it. That's the only hen you have that still lays eggs. Are you sure you can do that? Why not? My parents only have one son, me. If I slaughter this chicken, it's not like they can beat me up. At worst, I'll leave them some meat. Then I'll be waiting for a chicken soup. Damn, you definitely won't get any. I'll find a big lobster later and show you. Oh right, I promised my cousin Liu Xiuan I'd find her a big lobster to eat. Does this little lobster count as a big one? The biggest little lobster tonight is only 2.5 pounds. That's huge for a little lobster, but average for lobsters in general. A 4 or 5 pound one would do. Whoa, that's a lot of oysters. And they're pretty big. We have to pry a lot more of these loose. These are good stuff. Perfect timing. I was just thinking of making stir-fried octopus. I guess it'll do. Better than nothing.
Damn.
A blue-ringed octopus. Half a second later, we wouldn't be beachcombing anymore. We'd be attending a funeral? What's wrong, Xiaochuan? There's a blue-ringed octopus here. Damn, that thing is highly poisonous. Are you okay? I'm fine. I almost grabbed it with my bare hand. Good thing I spotted it. How did this thing get here? Who knows? The tide probably washed it in. Should we leave? If it bites one of us, the whole village will be attending a funeral. Let's go, let's go. We've got almost everything we need. Linian, Abao, brother Tai, what's wrong? Come over quick. I found a big lobster. Damn, what kind of crazy luck is that? Where's the lobster? In the hole, at the very bottom. You can see it from there. You deserve to get rich. I thought you'd just gotten lucky these past few days, and that's why you kept finding good stuff. But now that I look at it, you really do have something special. Xiaochuan, your eyesight is incredible. Do you practice by spying at night? On Widow Zhao while she bathes? The hole's too big. A pump would take all day. Forget pumping the water out. Once it hides among the rocks and roots, it'll be hard to catch. We have to get it in one shot. There's no easy way. How about diving in to catch it? Diving could work. But what if there's a blue-ringed octopus nearby? Then we'll use the dumb way. Clear everything around it first, and make sure there are no blue-ringed octopuses. Then we can dive down and grab it. I found... Oh, there's a swimming crab here too. My old hand is safe. An intact one and a damaged one. Sell for very different prices. You can't break the antennae. Damn, it's an ornate spiny lobster. And it's huge. It must weigh 7 or 8 pounds, right? More like over 10 pounds. The ornate spiny lobster is also called a flower lobster. It can grow about 3 feet long. It's the largest type of lobster. It was only listed as a nationally protected species in 2021. It's still a luxury item. Most people can't afford to eat it. One this big would easily be worth over 1,000. We're rich, we're rich. Cut it out. There's a blue-ringed octopus here too. No way. I'll deal with you when we get back. Watch out for the blue-ringed octopus. That's beachcombing for you. It's all about luck. Well, we got a big lobster and little lobsters. Some days we can't even find one moon snail. The tide's starting to come in. Are you guys still looking? Let's head back. There's nothing good left. Xiaochun, are you taking this flower lobster to the pier to sell? No, I'll take it to the hotel first thing tomorrow morning. They pay a little more there. I've already talked to the owner. He'll take any good catches we find. What prices do they pay? About 20% more than the pier. Damn, one green crab makes us 20 or 30 bucks. That old miser, old Wang, is such a greedy bastard. That's just how business works. Then I'm not selling mine to him. I'll take it to the city too. No need. For this little bit, taking it all the way to the city to sell wouldn't even cover the gas. Let him make a few bucks. It's fine. Or go after his daughter. Once old Wang becomes your father-in-law, his whole shop will be yours. Good idea. If that old miser dares cheat me, I'll go after his daughter. Actually, that's not even a joke. In the original timeline, Linen eventually married old Wang's youngest daughter. He took over the seafood shop and became a greedy middleman himself. Wouldn't that make you a little miser? Get lost, get lost. Grandma, don't wait up for me when I go beachcombing at night. Go to sleep on your own. I'm going to bed now. Things have been strange these past few days. Little lobsters are usually hard to find, but I picked up more than 20 in one go. A butter crab, which appears only once among tens of thousands of green crabs, and I found 2 at once. Then there was that tiger grouper over 10 pounds. And today, another flower lobster over 10 pounds. One unbelievable thing after another. The system can help me appraise and scout for catches, but it can't explain where all this crazy luck of mine is coming from. Could I have found some kind of lucky spot in the ocean? Maybe Mazu really is protecting me, whatever. I hope I keep having this kind of luck every day. Boss, fill it up with 92. Why does it smell so strongly of the sea? What's in the back? Nothing, just some seafood. Seafood? Great. That's my favorite. Are you delivering to a hotel? Yeah, I found some good stuff beachcombing last night, so I brought it over first thing this morning. You caught it yourself? Can I take a look? Whoa, damn. That's a lot of lobsters. And there's a flower lobster too. You caught these out at sea, didn't you? Hey, sure, let's say I caught them out at sea. You found all this just beachcombing? I grew up by the sea too. I've never seen anyone find this much beachcombing, not once in all my decades. You didn't believe me? I didn't at first, but you didn't argue at all, so I believed you. Turns out you're pretty crafty. Brother, are you selling the razor clams in that box? If you want them, 15 bucks a pound. Deal. 15 it is. I'll take them all. There are 3 pounds and 4 ounces of razor clams. Just give me 50 bucks. No need, I can tell the weight by lifting it. This bag should be about 3.5 pounds. Definitely no less. Brother, if you find more razor clams later, bring some over to me. We can't afford lobster, but we can still enjoy seafood like razor clams. You can't find razor clams every day. Do you want oysters and red-clawed crabs? You have oysters too? Are they big? They're a decent size, but there are quite a lot of oysters, over 100 pounds. Can you sell that much? I really can't handle that much. I thought I'd found another sales channel. Don't worry. I have a distant relative who resells seafood. He's over by the seafood market. His prices are fair too. You can go ask him. Just say I sent you. The number is 132. If you have that relative, why buy seafood from me? Come on, yours are wild caught. They work better. Got it. Say no more. What brings you here? Didn't you say yesterday that if I found good stuff, I should bring it straight to you? Damn, you found something good again? After the tide went out last night, I took another look around. I got pretty lucky. I found some lobster. What kind of lobster? 13 small green lobsters. One kept a few small ones for lunch. I brought all the big ones over.
How many?
13 in all. I kept 5 and brought 8 over. The smallest is 1.5 pounds. So, are you buying? Absolutely. You really got lucky. Finding this many small lobsters while beachcombing. That's nothing. I found better stuff than this. Hey, that's true. Those 2 butter crabs yesterday were worth much more. I'm not talking about the butter crabs. What else did you find? It can't compare to butter crab. But it's still a pretty good ingredient. What is it? A 10-pound spiny lobster. What? Damn, where's this lobster? Damn, it's huge. 100 a pound. I'll take it. I asked around before coming. The spiny lobsters on the market are only 2 or 3 pounds. And you have to reserve them in advance. He's lowballing you. How about 120? That's already high for the seafood market. Mr. Lee, this is a 10-pound spiny lobster. The ones on the market are only 2 or 3 pounds. You hardly ever see one over 5 pounds. Then 130. That's a pretty good price, but I just promised my little sister yesterday I'd bring her a big lobster to eat. This one is perfect. Let's talk about the small lobsters instead. For a family meal, small lobsters taste almost as good as spiny lobster. A few small ones will do just as well. She's my actual little sister. I'll add more. 1,500 for this lobster. Deal. It's yours. At 140 a pound, it would only be a little over 1,400. He's offering 1,500. He thinks highly of me. Brother Lin, you're quite a character. You're too kind. I'm just making a living. I've got a mountain of debt, so I have to watch my money. A mountain of debt? I respect that. Few people these days take responsibility. He didn't say that out loud, but I could tell. Brother Lin, interested in making some extra money. What's the job? Take a few bosses deep sea fishing. You could make 200 a day. Fishing? I'm an expert. Deep sea or shallow water? I've been to Lynchman before. I'll take you there first, then you'll see. Are they after a trophy catch, or just looking to have some fun? If they want a trophy catch, deep sea is the way to go. If they just want to have fun, the reef area will do. There are plenty of fish there at high tide. The reason I was able to come back to life was because I went offshore fishing and chummed the water. This job is right up my alley. Hey, perfect timing. You won't need to prepare any gear. I've got everything. By the way, if you catch something huge, the bosses will give you a bonus. It can add up to a good day's pay. It won't match what you made beachcombing those 2 times. But it won't be far off. That all sounds fine. I just want to know one thing. The fish I catch, do they belong to me or to them? Whoever catches it owns it. These bosses just want to have fun. A catch would be great, but it's no big deal if they catch nothing. Then I'm in. All right. Meet here at 8 a.m. the day after tomorrow. By the way, what's your number? I don't have a phone yet. Write this number down, 133. Static? With the 1,500 for the spiny lobster, that's another $2,000 day. What a job. Still not as good as beachcombing every day. Brother Xiaochuan.
Cousin.
Brother Xiaochuan, what do you want to eat today? I'm just about to go buy groceries. I'm not staying for lunch today. I came to bring you some lobster. Where's the lobster? Where's the lobster? Wow, small green lobsters. Brother Xiaochuan, these must be expensive. I found them beachcombing last night. They didn't cost me anything. But if he sold them, he could make a lot of money. Brother Xiaochuan, you should sell these for cash. It's fine. Keep them and eat them. I found more than a dozen last night. I saved these 3 just for you. Go ahead and enjoy them. By the way, you know how to cook these, right? Wash them well. Then make a cut down the back. Just add some ginger and scallions and let them marinate. Then steam them. Once they're done, you can pour some soy sauce into a bowl for dipping. I can do that. I've steamed crabs plenty of times. Good, just don't steam them too long. About 10 minutes is enough. Yep, I know. All right, I'll head back. I still have things to do this afternoon. The small lobsters are enough for lunch. Why did you bring so many green crabs? Didn't we talk about this last night? We're making a seafood feast. How can we do that without green crabs? The guys don't want to take advantage of me, so I won't argue. All right, let's have a good drink at lunch. I completely forgot about that. Mom, you take a break. I'll cook lunch today. What can you cook? I'll do it. You go rest and chat with them. Mom, did you forget the fried goby fish I made? I can cook. You haven't even tried my cooking. You can taste it at lunch. See how good I am. Then what are you making for lunch? Steamed spiny lobster, salt-baked green crab, and a platter of raw marinated seafood. A couple of veggie dishes should do it. Food's ready. Iron Bro, how much did you win? Why so happy? Not much. Less than $30. Nice, you worshipped Mazu today. I burned 2 sticks of incense for Mazu first thing this morning. Everything I won is mine. I worshipped Mazu this morning too. I just didn't burn any incense.
Damn.
Then burn 2 sticks after you eat. Win it back this afternoon. It's fine. We're all family here. Just sit here and eat. Yeah, Emma, go ahead and eat. Don't worry about us. Xiaochuan, are you still going to Hongshang Forest tonight? Yeah, but I probably won't go very deep. I'll catch some shrimp and octopus near the edge. I'm going deep-sea fishing in a couple days. I need to stock up on bait. I'll check it out this time. I might not even catch anything huge. If we get a good haul, we can rent a boat next time. There's a deserted island a few dozen miles offshore. I remember someone caught one there that weighed over 20 pounds a few years ago. They sold it for nearly 100 grand. With my luck, I might as well give it a shot. Where are all of you headed in that huge group? Just picking up some shrimp by the shore. We need them for fishing tomorrow. Just answer normally. The more you hide it, the more obvious it looks. Why are you dressed like that? Aren't you hot? To keep the mosquitoes off. Aren't you afraid of mosquitoes and horseflies?
Damn.
Xiaochuan, I feel like people will find out about the mangrove sooner or later. It doesn't matter if they do. We'll only need a few more trips. We won't find good stuff every day. Wait a little longer. We can check out that deserted island outside the village. There might be even better stuff there. True. Then let's leave them alone. Don't say stuff like that. I was just paying my respects. A swarm of shrimp was swept into the mangroves with the tide. When the tide went out, shrubs blocked their way, so they got trapped in a little pool. That happens all the time by the sea. Look, there are shrimp right here, but nowhere else. That doesn't prove anything. I just think this has to be a gift from Mazu. Your luck has been insanely good lately. No way. I'm not going tide pooling with you anymore. Who could ever find more than you? Brother Tai, a bow. Xiaochun's staying here to catch prawns. What do you two say? Want to come pry for sea oysters with me?
I'm in.
I'll stay here with Xiaochuan. At least we can watch each other's backs. Aren't you afraid of eating Xiaochuan's dust again? He picked a butter crab right in front of you the day before yesterday. Xiaochuan, go catch those prawns. I'll get some mud skippers. That's enough bait. It's still early. Let's look around farther in. It'd be even better if we found more octopus. They'll work for a grouper and giant grouper. Brother Tai, should we go farther in? Sure. Huh? You even found 2 blue crabs? Pretty lucky, huh? I saw them while catching mud skippers. They were mating in the wild, so I grabbed them. You animal. You didn't even let them finish. If we find a few more later, we'll have a feast tonight. You bet. I prayed to Mazu before coming. Come on, let's see if there's any octopus farther in. Xiaochun, are we still turning over rocks? Why don't we go to Linyan too? They went there to pry for oysters. Let's turn over a few more. There aren't many rocks left here. Then you go. I'll rest for a bit. All right. There really is one. Wow, it's a little white pomfret. White pomfret tastes the best. People by the coast say 3 little pomfrets are worth a whole sheep. It'll make a great soup for Grandma. Too bad there's only one. Brother Tai, I caught a little white pomfret. Want to come turn over rocks? No, you go ahead. Wow, it's pretty big. This one could be used to catch giant grouper. Cuttlefish are a giant grouper's favorite food. Most of the big groupers I caught in my past life were caught with this bait. Leave prawns, octopus, and cuttlefish for bait. That covers everything. All that's left is landing a monster. This is enough for me. Mom, why are you up so early? Couldn't you sleep a little longer? I'm getting old. I don't sleep much anymore. Don't rush off. I'll make you some food first. There's still plenty of time this morning. Don't go hungry. Mom, don't trouble yourself. I'll just buy some steamed buns on the way. Eat first, then go. You might not find any at this hour. Noodles won't take long. Xiaochuan, do you really have to go out to sea today? Don't worry, Mu. I'm just taking a few bosses fishing. I'll be back tomorrow. What if something happens to you again? What would I do all alone? By the way, did you burn incense for Mazu today? Burn a few extra sticks. Ask Mazu to bring you home safely. I hope Mazu keeps me safe on this trip and helps me catch a big fish so I can pay off our family debt soon. Xiaochuan's here. Boss Li's coming too. I'm just joining a few bosses for some fun. I want in on the action. Old Li. He's the fishing guide you recommended. He's so young. Does he even know how to fish? President Ma, I don't know how good he is at fishing, but he's the luckiest man I've ever seen. The butter crab and the old tiger grouper from the other day were both caught by him while foraging. Oh, right. And that spiny lobster, too. When it comes to luck, nothing beats him. No offense, kid. We're going fishing today, so we'll be counting on your advice. You're too kind, President Ma. Deep sea fishing is all about luck. You look like luck's on your side. You might just land a big one today. What are you carrying, young Lin? Just some bait I prepared. I didn't know if the boat would have live prawns, so I brought some myself. Hey, why do you have octopus too? I use it to catch grouper. You can catch grouper with that? In my experience, it works pretty well for grouper. Grouper are top predators, but they don't swim very fast. Octopus and cuttlefish like these are exactly what they prey on. You're a real expert. Could I try one later? Sure, young Lin. Have you eaten breakfast? Want some? President Ma, where are we fishing today? There's a reef to the southwest. I hear it has lots of big fish. It's a great fishing spot. That's where we're going today. That place? Catching fish weighing dozens of pounds there is easy. But I really want to go to the deep sea oil rig. The 100-pound plus giant grouper from my past life was caught beside an oil rig. What? Is that place off limits? Not exactly. The waters around deep sea oil rigs. The conditions there are supposed to be amazing. What? You can catch 100-pound giant grouper there? Really? Of course. You just aren't guaranteed to catch one. Not every rig has giant grouper that size below it. But the fishing there really is excellent. Groupers and tuna weighing dozens of pounds are common.
Damn.
What are we waiting for? Let's go straight there. Do you gentlemen have enough time? It's pretty far. It's fine. Fishing is about having fun. Let's make the most of it. What about you two? Go ahead. The tide's going out. During the ebb tide, the little fish move with the current, and the big fish chase them. That's when you're most likely to get a bite. We can't miss it. President Ma, you go ahead and fish. Young Lin, what's wrong? Nothing. In my past life, I fell off the deck while fishing and became chum. Take a deep breath and steady yourself. This setup could handle a 50-pound fish. Using it here would be a waste. I'd rather get skunked than actually hook a monster and get my line cut. Know your limits. Damn, I got a fish already. The tide's going out now. There are lots of fish below. Hurry, President Ma. Come on, come on. It's a red grouper. Damn, I hooked a big one. This feels like at least 20 pounds. I just don't know what it is. You got another one? I got one, I got one. President Ma, reel in more slowly. Otherwise, the fish could die. Okay, okay. I'm so excited. It's a black porgy. What a shame. You reeled it in too fast. This is lunch. How big is this one? A little over 20 pounds, I'd say. 26 pounds. Impressive, impressive. I got 350 for it. Young Lin, why don't your fish suffer barotrauma? Could you teach me? Well, that's not easy to teach. It mostly comes down to experience and feel. You have to be careful with deep-sea fish. Reel too fast and their organs can rupture. But reeling too slowly won't work either. They can still die. It's all about developing a feel for it. Only after you've caught enough fish will you slowly develop that instinct. But I can teach you a simple trick. What trick? It's pretty simple. Once you hook a fish, lift the rod first to test its size. If it's small, just reel it straight up. Who cares if it dies? For something a little bigger, say 5 or 10 pounds, you need to consider whether it's a grouper or a Red Sea bream, both valuable fish. Grouper hit bait hard. Once hooked, they usually make a beeline for cover. That's why so many people get cut off by grouper. That's the reason. Once you realize one of these target fish is hooked, you have to be careful while reeling. Don't rush it. The moment you panic, it'll spit the hook. Once it's dead, its value drops a lot. So my strategy is to stay steady. Steady mind, steady hands, steady rhythm. After that, it's all luck and odds. Whoa, you caught another fish. Luck. Just luck. Whoa, it's a coral trout. Brother Lin, sell me this coral trout too. We'll work out a good price. Hey, old Lee. Did you come here to fish or to stock your restaurant? Fishing and stocking up don't conflict. I'll buy the fish from you. It's for you bosses to eat anyway. A wild coral trout. With this much energy. I don't need to tell you how good it tastes. Coral trout really does taste amazing. But we can buy one too. I haven't decided what to make for lunch. This coral trout looks perfect. I was thinking the same thing. Brother Lin, are you selling this coral trout? Why talk about selling? Getting to fish together is fate. Consider this coral trout my gift to you. We'll steam it for lunch. Then I won't hold back. Lunch is going to be great. Then we'll eat coral trout for lunch. Whoa, you caught another one. Just lucky. I see it now. You're a true expert. Wow, that's awesome. You've made nearly $1,000 in just over an hour. That's better than beachcombing. But the best low tide window is almost over. The real monsters are still ahead. That deep sea oil rig is waiting. Xiaochuan, congratulations on getting rich. One after another. The calmer you are, the more jealous they get. Nice. Xiaochuan, want to trade for a coral trout at lunch? This one would taste even better cooked. Sure, we can eat both. Xiaochuan, can I have one of those octopuses too? Same sea, same boat. Change the bait, and everyone wants a piece of my luck. I caught over 50 pounds by myself this time. The fish alone should sell for $2,000. But the deep sea oil rig is where the real prize is today. Let's drop the lines. Warning, warning, dangerous area. No fishing. Please leave immediately. What do we do? Just head back. Fishing near the rig is against the rules. But if we bring them some liquor, water, and vegetables, they'll probably look the other way. As long as we don't get too close. There's liquor on the boat. Let's go get it. It worked. Buddy, do many people come fish here? Some do, maybe once or twice a month. Only once or twice. That's even fewer than I expected. Then our odds of landing a monster just went up. Where around here is good for fishing? Go south to fish. That's where the big ones are. Thanks. He wasn't kidding. Xiaochuan, why use such a huge fish as bait? Well, they say you've got to take a chance. Turn a bicycle into a motorcycle. Whether we land a monster today depends on this fish. We've got one. It's a big red snapper. First drop, and it pays for the trip. Whoa! I got one too. I got one too. Got one, got one. Whoa, this oil rig is incredible. Boss Long, I want a giant grouper. Small fish don't even excite me anymore. All I can think about is a monster. Huh? What kind of fish is this? Looks like a cuttlefish. Whoa, it really is a cuttlefish. No way. A cuttlefish this big? It is a cuttlefish. Whoa. Xiaochuan, sell me this cuttlefish. Come on, we can negotiate. How about $18 a pound? It's not about the price. I want to use it to catch a giant grouper. What, Xiaochuan? Isn't that pushing it too far? That's way too risky. If you don't land a giant grouper, you'll lose everything you put into it. How about this? I'll pay $21 a pound. Sell me the cuttlefish. Mr. May, remember what I told you earlier today? What was that?
Take a chance.
And turn a bicycle into a motorcycle. Big fish eat little fish. That's an eternal rule. With a cuttlefish this big, I don't believe a giant grouper could resist it. This is our shot. Mazu, please bless us. We landed a 100-pound giant grouper. I'll burn 2 extra incense sticks for you when we get back. Xiaochuan, why not fish for smaller groupers? There may not even be 100-pound giant grouper down there. No, I want to wait a little longer. Just testing the waters. The beast below is really here. Whoa, Xiaochuan, you got one. No way. You really hooked a monster. Whoa, won't that rod snap? It won't. Mr. Ma, this rod is solid. It can't get away. Reel it in. Is it a giant grouper? If not, it has to be a big red snapper. I think it's a bigfin reef squid. I think it's a tuna. What do you think it is, Xiaochuan? A giant grouper. Whoa, it really is a giant grouper. Whoa, why is it so heavy? Help me pull that cuttlefish out of its mouth. For a fisherman. Nothing beats landing a 100-pound monster. What a life. Xiaochuan, congratulations on getting rich. Xiaochuan, sell me this giant grouper. You know me, Xiaochuan. My hotel needs a signature attraction. You know me, Xiaochuan. We work in international trade. We deal with foreigners all the time. They love rare things like this. Sell me this giant grouper. I'll owe you one. You know me, Xiaochuan, with my personality. I never ask anyone for help, but this time is different. I want this giant grouper. Name your price. Xiaochuan, stop, Mr. Ma. Don't tell me you want this giant grouper too. I can understand old Li with his restaurant. But why is everyone after it? Who am I supposed to sell this giant grouper to? Not me, Xiaochuan. You know me. I only care about eating it. This grouper is way too big. I couldn't finish it. Then what were you going to say? Xiaochuan, congratulations on getting rich. Old Li and the others aren't short on money. Your 100-pound grouper is a rare prize. Of course, highest bidder gets it. Old Li, old Zhao, old you. I like to be honest. We came out here to have fun. Whoever ends up taking this grouper, we'll all join in the celebration and enjoy a big meal. What do you say? Well, Boss Ma, you're really helping me out. You're actually a really nice guy. All right. How about we draw lots? Whoever draws it gets to take it. I'm not asking much for this giant grouper. Just 10,000 bucks. It's all up to luck? What do you guys think? Xiaochuan's a real straight shooter. Haha. Whoever draws the longest stick gets the dragon grouper. Me. No matter who ends up with this grouper egg, let's all join in the fun and have ourselves a big meal. What do you guys say? I'll make sure everything is arranged perfectly for you too. What do you think? This is the only way. A fish worth 10,000 bucks. And we're getting a whole grouper banquet too. This trip is a sure win. Boss Ma, didn't you say you wanted to fish for small ones? What's the fun in catching small fish? If we're fishing, let's go for a monster. As they say, take a chance. And you might turn a bicycle into a motorcycle. Maybe I can land a 100-pound grouper too. Then I'll charge them extra for it. You just stole my line. I went into big fish mode. The monsters are up to fate. Catching more small fish we can sell is more practical. Who knows when we'll get another trip like this? That's probably enough. There aren't many fish left now. Should we head back? Sure, this trip really scratched my fishing itch. You can say that again. This was one heck of a fishing trip. I'd say we caught 60 or 70 pounds. including one red grouper over 20 pounds. How much did you guys catch? About 50 or 60 pounds. Mr. Ma, Mr. Liu? I probably caught a little more. I might have 100 pounds. Damn, how do you catch so much? This doesn't even count as much. Xiaochun's catch is what you call a lot. I don't think he ever stopped catching fish. By the way, where's Xiaochun? Let's ask how much he caught. Xiaochun, you've got endless energy. Youth is great. By the way, Xiaochun, not counting that giant grouper, about how many pounds of fish did you catch? I'm not sure. Let's weigh it. Damn, that's way too much. Hey, 20 or 30 meters long and over 3 feet across. Wow, what a rush. After all those shore gathering and fishing trips, I made nearly 30 grand this week. Even I can't believe it. But deep sea fishing is a rich man's game. Get skunked once and you're out of fortune. Shore gathering costs practically nothing. I'll stick to shore gathering when I get back. Xiaochun, what are you going to do with all those fish? Boss Li, how many do you need for your hotel? I don't need that many. That grouper you caught will last me a long time. I caught a few dozen pounds myself. I can get you a few dozen pounds of live fish at most. Sell me a few of your leopard groupers and red groupers. You don't want the big red groupers? I've already got plenty of giant fish. Your big red groupers are too large. Each one weighs dozens of pounds. I can't use them all. Fine. It's not like I have a fish pond at home. I can't store hundreds of pounds, and I don't want to pay that much for shipping. It's best to sell the fish right at the port. All right. The gas station's number. Might as well give it a try. Is this Mr. Gao? I'm calling on Boss Sun from the gas station. He said you're in the seafood business. I have a batch of saltwater fish here. Are you interested? Boss Sun from the gas station. Which Boss Sun? Oh, my second uncle. Since my second uncle referred you, you're a friend. I'll definitely give you a fair price. By the way, how much fish do you have? About 250 pounds, 130 pounds of chilled fish, and 120 pounds of live fish. They were all just taken from the ocean. That's quite a lot of fish. The fish are pretty... What kinds of fish are they? There are 2 leopard groupers, 3 tiger groupers, and some big red groupers. Are you sure you're telling the truth? Of course I am. All right, brother. I'll take all of them. Where are the fish now? I'll be right over. Don't rush, Boss Gao. We haven't negotiated the price yet. How are you planning to sell them? Give me your price first, Boss Gao. If it sounds fair, I'll sell. Sounds good. Brother Lin, where are the fish? They're still on the boat. Here, these are all of them. They've been kept pretty fresh. And the fish are nice and big. The live fish are all lively too. Very good, very good. Let's use the price we agreed on. Here you go. 11,200 total. Count it. The amount is right. Thanks, Boss Gao. Don't mention it. We're just helping each other out. I should be thanking you. You brought me such great merchandise. Brother Lin, if you get more good stuff like this, make sure you come to me. The price will be the same as this time. I'll make sure you're satisfied. Absolutely. But I may not have this much next time. if I only have 10 or 20 pounds. Would you still buy them, Boscow? Of course I would. No matter how much there is. As long as it's good stuff, I'll take it. Damn, that's a huge grouper. That grouper must weigh 100 pounds. Definitely more than that. The one old Sue bought last time was only half this size. That one weighed over 60 pounds. I'd say this one is about 120. Good lord, how much would a grouper this size sell for? I think it could sell for over 10 grand. A grouper this big only comes around once every few years. Those buyers would pay top dollar for it. Don't load the grouper onto the truck yet. Leave it outside for a few minutes first. Let everyone take a look. Boss Lee, this grouper is yours. Yeah. My friends and I caught it offshore. It weighs 108 pounds. 108 pounds. It really broke 100. You actually caught it? My God. I thought it had been caught in a net. Boss Lee, what bait did you use? To land a grouper over 100 pounds? A 30-pound plus giant squid from Baifu. Good lord, a 30-pound bait fish. This guy really dares to dream big and go for it. No wonder I never catch big fish. Turns out my bait was too small. Boss Lee, how much did you pay for this fish? Not much. My friend gave me a special price, 10,000 bucks. Can fishing really make this much money? It's not fishing that makes money. It's catching a 100-pound grouper. You'd better stick to your day job. Their fishing rods alone cost thousands. One trip offshore costs at least 1,000 or 2,000. This isn't something ordinary people can afford. Hey, brother. What's going on over there? Why is it so crowded? I heard someone caught a 100-pound grouper. They're getting ready to load it onto a truck. Brother Lin, let's go take a look. No, I've already seen it. I've been out fishing for 2 days. I just want to get home and rest. Could that grouper be the one the people on your boat caught? Yeah, it really is. Who caught it?
I did.
Damn, you caught this grouper? Yeah. I wish I'd met you sooner, Brother Lin. I'd have bought this grouper. What a shame I was too late. Brother Lin, if you get another big catch like this, make sure you call me. Definitely. You were gone for 2 days without a word. Amo must have been worried. Brother Chuan, you're finally back. What happened? Don't even ask. While you were gone for 2 days, we couldn't find anything good. We worked ourselves to death and only dug up some razor clams. What about the mangroves? Wasn't it pretty good over there? Not anymore. There's barely anything left. After we pried up all the oysters, we only picked up a few stone crabs. There weren't even many mud skippers. No way. I remember there being tons of red swimming crabs. There are barely any red swimming crabs left. And they're all small? That's bizarre. How come as soon as you leave, we can't find anything good? Maybe you guys just have bad luck. I'll go check tonight. I refuse to believe it. There can't be no good stuff in the mangroves. That's exactly what we were waiting to hear. When are we going? After dinner. I need to rest for a bit. Didn't you say that, Dad Chan? When are you coming back to us? Grandma, slow down. Have some grapes first. Next time you go out, remember to call home. Got it, Grandma. Why'd you suddenly buy a phone? I made good money fishing offshore this time. Yeah, quite a lot. How much is quite a lot? More than you made gathering seafood the other day? Even more than that. Grandma, guess how much I made this time? 2,000. More. Guess lower. Then 3,000. Amal, guess higher. Much higher. Even more than that. 7,000. Guess even higher. No way. Could it be 10,000? 22,000. How do you make so much? What did you do, Xiaochuan? You didn't do anything illegal, did you? What illegal thing could I do? Relax, I made it fishing. Fishing can make that much? Hey, I got lucky. I caught a fish weighing over 100 pounds. Sold it for 10 grand. What kind of fish? Why was it worth so much? A long-done grouper. You've really made it. Grandma, your grandson can make money now. You don't have to work at the dock anymore. Just rest at home. Enjoy your life a little. No, I can't. I can make over $30 a day. I'll make a little extra for you, so you can take it easier. No, just take care of yourself. That's more important than anything. Mazu is protecting me so I can make money. You can't rely on Mazu forever. You still have to keep your feet on the ground. I feel better earning a little at the dock every day. It puts my mind at ease. Alright, just don't push yourself so hard. I've already made plenty of money. I can make even more later. Take care of your health. Then I won't have to worry about you. In my last life, Grandma wore herself out before she was 70. This time, I have to hurry. I need to let her retire sooner. Come on, Xiaochuan, hurry up. Why are you rushing me? Didn't you say there wasn't much at the mangroves? There isn't much when we go. But it's different when you go. You've had great luck lately. You hit the jackpot every time. We might as well ride your luck. Let's get to the mangroves. I told you, this guy's got luck on his side. Mazu's blessing him.
He can get rich just by fishing.
Hey, didn't you say the mangroves didn't have many mud skippers?
Damn.
They hid in their holes the other day and wouldn't come out. Now I show up and they're all crawling onto the beach. I'm jealous of my own luck. Xiaochuan, what are you picking up over there? Oh, damn. It's a sea centipede. Damn, that scared me. Think carefully. These things are worth over $10 a pound. You sure you don't want to pick it up? No. I'm good. These things are disgusting. What about eating it? Would you eat it if it were cooked? This thing? It's delicious stir-fried with eggs. No, keep it away from me. Even if I, Shantai, were starving and jumped into the ocean, I never take one bite of this stuff. Why should you be the only one making money? Xiaochuan, did you find something good? Oh, damn. There are so many sea centipedes. Grab some and take them home to fry with eggs. They taste amazing. Look at a bow. That's what a real beachcomber looks like. We gave you two a chance, and you blew it. Whoever wants this money can have it. I don't want it. I'll go look farther ahead. These things are way too disgusting. You don't know quality when you see it. What if we find sandworms later? You two don't want those either. I don't want sandworms either. You sure? I heard these things are an aphrodisiac. Still don't want one. I'm young. Why would I need an aphrodisiac? What about you, Linan? I need one even less. We Lins are naturally strong and virile. We don't need that stuff. That's a real shame. Chinking and I will have to collect all these sandworms ourselves. Wait, you really found sandworms? Didn't he say they were disgusting? Didn't he swear he'd never dig for them? Free money. Who'd turn that down? I'm not stupid. I wouldn't turn down money just because it's gross. Well, Xiaochuan, you know me. Damn, how'd you know? I didn't know at first, but now I do. I was just bluffing. And the guy really took the bait. In my lost life, those two ended up together. They'll take over Old Man Wang's seafood market sooner or later. Selling my catch will be a lot easier then. Don't go telling anyone, okay? Whatever you do, don't let the village aunties find out, or else. The whole village will know by nightfall. Chinking and I haven't even gotten started yet. You're already calling her Chinking, and you say nothing's happened? Want us to keep quiet? That's easy. You know how to show your appreciation, right? I'll buy you dinner. Happy now. What are we eating? If it's just clams and razor clams, we're not interested. It has to be something good. Fine, fine. I'll kill a chicken for you. And cook some sandworms. Deal? I didn't expect these things to be kind of fun. They're pretty firm when you squeeze them. Eat some more. Weren't you terrified of these things before? Hey, well, that brings us to the truth. Money cures all ills. Then let's head to the reef area. Bring a machete next time. We need to get through those bush. Otherwise, we can't get in. I didn't know there was such a big beach back here. The path must be too hard to walk. That's probably why no one comes in. There could be good stuff here. It's remote and spacious. Reefs, sand, and the waterline are all here. Everything seafood likes is right here. Let's split up. One section each. I'll take the one in the back. I'll take the east side. I'll take the west. Hey, I'll just search this spot under my feet. Not bad. That's about 2 pounds. Last time I felt something in a hole. Soft, cold, and slippery like a sausage. I still don't dare reach in. I keep poking it with fire tongs. Could it be a fish? Damn, it's a sea snake. That was close. Sea snakes are deadly poisonous. One bite, and the whole village would be at your funeral. I'm done reaching into these holes. What are you doing here? Finished searching your area? Not yet. I just poked a sea snake out of a hole. Now I don't dare dig anymore. A sea snake? Where is it? That's a powerful tonic. Damn, you call that a tonic? Aren't you afraid it'll kill you? You don't get it. You stew it with an old hen. And make dragon phoenix soup. The flavor is incredible. It even cures lower back pain. It's a deadly blue crite. One bite, and the whole village would be at your funeral. And you're treating it like medicine? Don't do anything stupid. I'm seriously worried you'll drop dead on the spot. Relax. We're wearing these clothes. It couldn't bite through them in an hour. I was poking the hole with fire tongs when I ran into it. I don't know if it's still in there. Did you get a good look at the snake? No, I only saw bands running across its body. Did you see its color? Not clearly. It looked black. Or maybe blue. Whatever, I'll poke around and find out. Hey, it's still in there. Whoa, it's a blue crite. Lin Ann, be careful. Blue krites are deadly poisonous. Relax. I'll be fine. Oh, it fights back. One guy's afraid of snakes but not sandworms. And the other fears sandworms but not snakes. No wonder you two get along so well. You really are fearless. My mom will have to kill 2 old hens for this. It's a black sea bream. Wow, it's a big-eyed trevally. Those are worth good money. There really is treasure hidden in this secluded spot. I didn't expect such a variety here. There are mantis shrimp hanging outside. Another bucket of free money. The little fish aren't even worth counting. I'm only wondering if there's something bigger. The tide's about to come in. Damn, how do you find so many fish? There are more little pools over there. A lot of fish got left behind when the tide went out. They couldn't get away. What kind of fish are they? Sea bream, golden pompano, and tilapia. Damn, there's even a big-eye snapper. I'm telling you, Tej. Why are you always so jumpy? Haven't you gotten used to it? It's only been a few days. When has Xiaochuan ever had bad luck? What's so surprising about one big-eye snapper? Even if he said he found a shark, I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't find a shark, but I just pried out some huge abalone. Damn, they're huge. Where'd you dig them up? Over there too. Are these the only ones? Are there any more over there? Of course not. You think I'd leave them there after seeing them? Fair enough. Xiaochuan, your luck is insane. Another big-eye snapper, and more giant abalone. You're doing way better than us. Mazu must be looking out for Xiaochuan. He'll definitely bring home more than us every time. Xiaochuan, what's in that bag? Nothing much, just some blue crabs. You found blue crabs too? How many? I don't know, maybe around 10. What do you mean around 10? Didn't you guys find any? We did find some, but I only got 2. They're only 6 or 7 ounces each. 6 or 7 ounces is plenty. I only found 1, and I didn't say a thing. No way. That's all you guys got? Yeah. What else? You think everyone's as lucky as you? That can't be right. There are clearly so many good things here. What about you, Abiao? How many did you find? I had pretty good luck. I found 5. See, Abiel found 5 too. If you're no good, don't blame the road. You two are just unlucky. It's not that I'm too lucky. Abiel, you didn't pray to Mazu before coming, did you? I did. Didn't you too? Next time we come out foraging, I'm definitely praying to Mazu. You said that last time too. I'll pray every day from now on. I refuse to believe this. I can't beat Xiaochuan, but I should at least beat you. Xiaochuan, I knew you were lucky, but I didn't know you were this lucky. More than 10 blue crabs, a big-eye snapper, and all those sea bream. Plus the sandworms and sand cicadas I left outside. Damn. You could sell all this for 2 or 3 grand tonight. I don't know. That sounds about right. 30-some pounds of sandworms, over 1,500. 20 some pounds of blue crab, another 1,000 plus. The abalone a few hundred. That's over 3 grand altogether. Another $3,000 day. Xiaochun, if you keep foraging like this, why bother working anymore? Before long, you'll be the richest man in the village. Work? Why work? I'm not joking anymore. Do you guys know where I can buy a boat? Buy a boat? What do you need one for? Obviously, to go out to sea. We'll eventually pick this mangrove clean. We can't expect every day to be like today. Making 3 grand a day. This is foraging, not stocking a warehouse. Isn't it? How is this any different from stocking up? Fine, let's call it stocking up. But people still have to restock it. Even a mangrove couldn't handle us coming every day. So that's why you want to buy a boat. Yeah. There are lots of deserted islands around the village. Not many people go there normally. We could probably find a good haul there. Besides, with a boat we could fish and cast nets offshore. If we're lucky, one net could bring in several $1,000s. That's way more profitable than foraging. That's true. But do you have enough money? Boats aren't cheap, even a really small one. I should have enough. I don't plan to buy a big boat. I just want a cheap little one. I don't mind if it's old. Why not rent one instead? Boat rentals aren't that expensive right now. Renting works for now. But I should start preparing to buy one. As long as my luck stays this good, buying a boat is only a matter of time. That's true. I'll ask around for you. Buy a boat, forage, fish, and cast nets. That's the way to go. We're only getting started.